Alrighty, you guys. So, I am nervous. Um, kind of really thinking about on how I want to tackle global with Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade. Being free to play and having to rely on 100% RNG. I don't know how this game is going to play out, especially with being free to play. I will say that. Because I could get cooked. Just an FYI, because when it comes to the new Megami, which I've seen a lot of people summon for, someone spent over 40k and didn't even pull him. Hearing that gives me nightmare fuels to where if I get unlucky, my account is screwed. Like, it is a GG. So, yeah. I'll just say on that one, it comes down to the developers on if they can make the change or not. But anyway, why am I afraid? Why am I getting nervous? Why is my free-to-play scheduling kind of all over the place? Why is free-to-play in general scheduling kind of all over the place? Well, with the release of Fujigoro, of course, which was a character that was supposed to drop at after the movie banner, it kind of gives us the info of, oh, okay, so we're just going to pick and choose what characters to drop before a banner that we're all saving for. Because respectfully, everyone has done their videos, done their posts all over social media to say that, hey, this movie banner is going to be releasing very, very soon. Save, because Yuta is a character that you want to pull for because he's absolutely broken and he has long-term longevity for your account. This is the character which will be outshining every other character which you want to prioritize for, whether you're pay to win or free to play. And I assume the developers heard about that, and so that's why they made their move by releasing Fujigoro literally 3 days apart from just dropping a previous event and a previous new character. Can they continue doing this? Yes, they can. Will they? I don't know. If they do, I will cry, because that is not what we want. We've all voiced our opinions on this huge mess up, right? This should not have happened. This should never have thought, like, gone across their mind to say, hey, we should drop a new character and a new event literally just 3 days after we just drop a new character and a new event. Yeah, that sounds good. So with all that being said, I double checked the JP timeline, because there is another GOJO that is coming, and I don't know if why, but for whatever reason, I thought it was kind of a while away. But looking at the timeline, obviously, we're waiting for the movie banner, and then of course, we then there's the Fujigoro, of course, and then literally we've got the Red Izori, which is actually fairly solid, but it's not a character that we free-to-play players need to concern ourselves with. Then we've got the Green GOJO. Technically speaking, it's literally the movie banner, Itadori, and GOJO. It's so close, and with the way they scheduled out Fujigoro, I am nervous as hell on what the plan is going forward. Because if they want to, they could drop the movie banner, skip out Itadori, drop the GOJO banner. It is possible. They can rearrange things. We've seen it with Fujigoro. They can screw us up so badly. My plan of action was to save for the movie banner, because if they were still scheduling it the way that JP did, I would then pull for Yuta. If I hope to pull Yuta early on, then technically speaking, I could potentially grind enough and hope for the logins and hope for the rewards to come in from, like, hitting top downloads or whatever, right? To then maybe have a chance to get this or try this Green GOJO. And then at this very moment, I would probably just go straight for saving up for the half anniversary, right? Because this Green GOJO is actually pretty solid. We'll look into him and I'll do some gameplay in just a second, of course. But yeah, again, like, this Reddit is already he's good, but you don't need to concern yourself with. So yeah. Oh, also they could have added more story. So scheduling wise, if they kept it as JP, it would have been good for us. It would have been possible to actually try our luck for the Green GOJO. But like, this is why I say I'm nervous, and I feel like I'm gonna get screwed so hard on my free-to-play account. I don't want to spend, but like, god damn, the developers are doing their absolute best to literally screw us all over, and that's what it might come down to. So it sucks, but I am getting nervous. So let me just quickly run through the green attacking debuff for GOJO right here. This is why I want him. So obviously with characteristics, leaves after 7 turns as per usual, just like the blue GOJO. When Black Flash is performed, increases own critical hit rate, which is fantastic. So skill 1 does 280% melee damage, has a great chance to crit, which is very nice. Whilst doing that, you decrease the enemy's taijutsu and jujutsu damage by 15% for 2 turns. So that's the first skill, fantastic. Second skill, bit of an awkward one, increases the selected enemy's damage received by 23%, again this is all level 1. increases the selected enemy's damage by 10%. So yeah, you're kind of buffing the enemy in this point, which is kind of awkward. But trust me, the 10% doesn't go up, by the way, when you level it up, just an FYI. But it's nothing too major, not that I've experienced. But continuing on, increases own damage by 54.8%. So there's that. And then when it comes to the third skill, increases own break damage by 100%. Fantastic. 220% on range Jujutsu damage. 4 hits, so this one actually pretty slaps, I will say. Whilst decreasing the selected enemy's damage by 10.5%. And then the ultimate, Hollow Purple, or Hollow Technique Purple, deals a 1000% AoE Jujutsu damage and decreases all enemies' ultimate skill gauge count by 2, and then leaves the field. So the ultimate itself, you guys will see, is just fantastic. In terms of the combination, critical hit rate is going up by 40%, and then you do AoE Jujutsu damage by 100%. And then when it comes to the auto skills, at the start of the battle, grants strategic retreat status to self, which is the 7th turn, of course. Once the strategic retreat status expires, then he leaves the field. So again, just like the blue GOJO. And then he has the limitless technique. So at the start of the battle, grants attack immunity to self. So basically, yeah, hand on hand, very similar, or practically is similar to the blue GOJO, except this is a green debuffing GOJO where you can really do more. You can really do more with a single GOJO, and this single GOJO can just kind of do what he needs to do for the enemy's sake, so that way he can dish out some more damage, basically, in terms of from his own kit. So this is a prime example to why I want this green GOJO. And if the global side of things is screwed up, then it's a GG, man. I don't know what more to say. It is a GG. Now, I would genuinely be shocked if the developers drop that. So this is one of my biggest concerns now, is the fact that of them dropping a character that is after the movie banner. They could legitimately, because I don't know what it is with developers, but like some developers want to do crazy on the first month, right, of the release of their game, which I get it, I understand, right? You know, you want to kind of do well at the very beginning, but I don't know, I just don't think it's a good look, because it kind of gives everyone that feeling of, oh, they're rushing things, why are they dropping all these good characters, why not just space it out, etc., of course. And I mean, that is a very good point to make, but the big thing that I'm nervous is about, they might just release GOJO, like, what if they release GOJO before the movie banner? That would screw us up badly. And so that is one of the big reasons why I'm afraid, why I'm concerned. And I don't know, man. I just hope that wait, what do I want to do here actually? Yeah, let me reduce his attacks. So we've got the green GOJO in motion, but yeah, I just hope that they don't screw us over. I don't. Damn, I hope and I pray that they listen to us, but I don't think they will be. I'm being very, very genuine here. I genuinely. Why do I have? Oh, okay, I got the wrong stuff on. Okay, that's fine. I hate to say it, but I just don't think they're going to listen to us, because they know the amount of money they can make. And like, respectfully, if they drop that green GOJO, as much as we're going to complain and be like, what the hell, we're not ready, people will spend money for green GOJO. If they dropped green GOJO, wait, am I even buffed up? No, I'm not. Right, you know what, I'm actually going to buff myself up. If they drop the green GOJO before the movie banner, if they have scheduled the movie banner with the release of Sukuna for JP for the 1st year anniversary, which then sets up for them to release GOJO early, because that's just what they want to do, then I think at that point, boys, it's a GG. But we don't know for sure on what's happening. We have to wait until the next update, until we find out on what their plan is, because at this current moment of time, it's either they announce the movie banner, not the movie banner, but like the movie campaign or whatnot, because there's a campaign at the very beginning of it all. So either they announce that. If they don't announce that, then they're either going to be releasing the red Itadori first, which actually isn't a bad thing. If they drop the red Itadori, we will gladly take that, because that is a character we can quite comfortably skip. But with how they did Fujigoro being an absolute beast of character, they could, if they want to, put GOJO next, if they want to. And if they are trying to make a massive first impression for this game in terms of revenue wise, that could be it. That could be the play. And I'm not being funny when I say this. If they drop green GOJO, I'm definitely going to be putting in a few multis. I'm probably going to get screwed over, but I want this Green Gojo, man.